We are here. We are feeble. Yeah, that's pretty much that. But it seems like we haven't been live in a while. I mean, I haven't been on a live stream in a while. But anyway, regardless of the point, welcome back, everybody. We're going to do our 2023 NFL record predictions tonight. It seems that Luker is a little camera shy to start. So I don't know where he is. Hopefully he's good or whatever. I don't know. But what's up, everybody in the chat? Definitely like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. Share out, too. Going to have a fun night doing our record predictions and all that sort of good stuff. But John, your first thoughts?
Well, football couldn't come sooner enough. All right, I've had it with baseball. All right, it's getting really just terrible for me and all the Yankee fans. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. These are the early season predictions. Obviously, training camp really hasn't even happened. The preseason hasn't happened, so stuff could happen. New guys could still sign, injuries. So these aren't the final set in stone, but this is like, I guess, the very early predictions for all these
very
teams.
Early stages. Yes. Mm-hmm. Do we have Luker? Calling Luker. I guess we don't have him. Okay. So
he lagged out.
He already dropped out. But yeah, so once Luker decides to get in, we're gonna do week by week. We're not gonna do team by team because it just makes sense all the way. But while we're talking here, John, what do you think about DeAndre Hopkins going to the Titans?
I was really stunned by it, actually.
I don't think it's a good move for DeAndre Hopkins. Talking about
that's why I was stunned, because I feel like especially a player of his caliber. He could have gone anywhere he wanted to. He could have taken a pay cut. But it's not like he signed the biggest deal. I think it was 2 years, $26 million.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I forget the number. It was guaranteed. Armin,
right? What's up? What's up, Armin and Jacob? But it just I don't really think the Titans are going anywhere. I mean, we'll do that. You guys will know more about that when the record predictions happen. But just I don't know. I don't know about their quarterback. I don't know about their offensive line. I don't know if getting a stud wide receiver is really going to be their answer. But I don't know why Hopkins went there. I feel like he could have gone to a playoff caliber team and help someone out. There he is. Hey!
Had to use the bathroom and had to clean up a quick mess. But otherwise, I'm here and I'm present.
All right, Luca, first thoughts. What do you think of the DeAndre Hopkins signing?
Well, first thoughts, thank you for everybody in the chat Sunday night. Obviously after baseball and whatnot, but regardless, if you're a Jet fan, 6 days away from the start of training camp, July 22nd, Saturday. Maybe I make it out there for the first practice, the first public practice, should I say, 10:15 a.m. But obviously training camp starting this weekend a little earlier for the Jets because of the 4 preseason game schedule with the Hall of Fame game and whatnot. But football's coming back, and I couldn't be more happier, and I can't wait for it officially to come back. But in terms of the DeAndre Hopkins thing, I was hearing John earlier talking about, a player of his caliber, he could basically choose where he wants. I'm shocked he didn't go with a contender like Josh Allen in the Buffalo Bills, Chiefs, who you name it. But he chooses the Titans, which is he's easily their best receiver, obviously, most proven as well. But I don't think he's going to be – he might rack up a decent amount of stats, but it's not going to translate to a lot of wins, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jacob says you are breaking up another cat wrestle. I think that's very much could be the case. Also, an update for our fellow fans is if you have been active on social media, Luca dipped again. So, oh no, he's here. I thought he ran off again. But anyway, we are giving away 2 tickets to NYG Giants training camp for the 26th of the month of July. That's the first day, and we'll be giving away at 9:00. So there is still time to enter. If you don't have any social media, just let me know. But as I said, the lucky hour is 9:00. We have 1 contestant so far. So with that being said, I'm going to actually put in the formats, and we're going to start predicting records all across the league. So I'm going to put the format in. Guys, throw us questions, comments, all that other good stuff. I'll pull it up on the screen here. And then I'm going to pull up the playoff predictors right over here. All right, so I'm obviously going to fix the format right here. But I know this is a little early, but I'm going to go down while I set the format. Luca, maybe I'll start with you. Could be surprising team in 2023 in the NFL.
Could be surprising team.
Don't say the Jets.
I'm not going to say them. Just thinking about it. Let's see. I'm thinking about looking through divisions and all. Texans might be surprising in terms of like. I'm not going to say they're going to go to the playoffs or anything, but they might be like the Lions from last year, in my opinion. That's like a possibility to look out for. I think the Bears are going to be kind of a surprising team, but I think most people like the draft and whatnot in the process. So I think that's a team to look out for when it comes to surprises. And those are my two teams that I'm mainly eyeing because they're two very young teams. They obviously got very young quarterbacks, Justin Fields and CJ Stroud. But yeah, those are my two surprising teams.
Okay, John.
I'm going to go and say the Saints are going to be surprisingly good. And maybe even the Broncos. And I know
what you said last year, John.
I know. We said Broncos Nation, let's die. I know. But Sean Payton's a very good coach. Just saying. He's not. Wait, this isn't. What's his face?
Nathaniel Hackett. He's your own offensive coordinator. How do you forget his name?
I couldn't think for a sec.
Well, that seems to happen a lot. But anyway, Jacob, we are aware that you are on Twitter because you have given us a follow. But all right, so obviously we have some stuff from beforehand, which was back in May when the schedule came out, and now it's 2 months later. So we'll start here. I guess we'll start with Jacksonville and Indianapolis. The newly coached Shane Steichen team versus the second-year Doug Peterson team. So what are you guys thinking?
I guess we'll do Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's where I'm leaning. Jacksonville on that one.
All right. What's the thing between those two teams that it's like the Colts haven't won in Jacksonville in like a long time? Isn't that
a couple of years? It's been a couple of years.
All right. So I just want to make sure for the next time around. But yeah, I guess we'll go Jacksonville. The Browns and the Bengals. Browns hosting the Bengals. Now let me ask a question because I don't think John, you weren't specifically over the house for this argument. If you had to bank on a quarterback, who would it be? Deshaun Watson or Mac Jones?
And who's going to have a better season?
Yes. Who's better?
I mean, I like Deshaun. I think he's got the better ceiling, but like, it's so tough just because he hasn't played so much. He played last year, but if he can return to full form, I'd obviously take Deshaun.
Okay.
But Mac Jones is awful, in my opinion.
I think Mac Jones is awful too. Luca?
I think he's awful.
Yeah, he's not good.
Because I remember the argument was presented to me. Mac Jones is just a little bit of a worse Eli Manning. I'm like, don't you say that. Don't you say that. But no, like as I said, that argument was proposed to me. Would you take Deshaun Watson or Mac Jones? The two other people took Mac Jones. I'm like, why would you take Mac Jones? But anyway, Browns, Bengals, who's winning this one?
I'm rolling with Joe Shiesty.
Okay, Luker. Luca.
See, the thing is, the Bengals had a slow start last year. I don't know if they had the slow start the year before. I could see an upset here, in my opinion. Week 1.
Okay. All right.
That's what I think we're going to lean.
All right. So you're leaning Cleveland. You know what? I'm going to lean Cleveland too. Jack Connor's in the chat. He is a Browns fan. What is up, Jack?
Oh.
All right. Texans at Ravens. Ravens have Odell Beckham Jr. now. They also have Zay Flowers. So
And Lamar Jackson.
and
back.
Lamar Jackson back. Yes, thank you, Luca. Couple interesting pieces for the Texans. I think I'm going to go the Ravens here.
Yeah,
We'll go Ravens as well.
I'm going to go Baltimore as well.
I think the Texans are going to be like between a 5 and an 8 win team at most. Just my opinion.
No, I don't disagree.
All right, Raiders Broncos.
I got Denver.
This one's interesting. Actually, no, it's not. I'm going to take Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
I'm gonna take
I bet Alex was thinking of the Raiders with not Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm sorry, Derek Carr. But
I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, it's also a Josh McDaniels coach team, and I'm not a big fan of Josh McDaniels. Dolphins Chargers, the battle of the 5th and 6th pick. This one's quite interesting. And also, Tyreek Hill has been chatting it up a lot over the last 2 weeks on his podcast about getting 2K yards and the Dolphins winning the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure us, the Jeff fans down below me, would be very happy with that.
You know what? Give me the Dolphins for this one.
I'm going Chargers. Week 1 in LA.
I'm gonna side with John. Give me the Dolphins. We already decided Bills Jets, and now we have Lions versus Chiefs. I think it's gonna be closer than people anticipate. This is the opening game, but I think the Chiefs are gonna take it home.
Same.
I mean, doesn't matter. I would say that's an upset watch. I think the Lions can pull it out.
But your objections will be duly noted. Do you think that the Lions are going to win?
I think they are. They are.
Okay, high
It's
believer.
easy. I always say it's easiest to beat the better teams or the teams you know are going to be great early on.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. As we saw, I think, a few years ago with the Chiefs. Interesting one, San Francisco versus Pittsburgh. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, Pittsburgh, I thought they had a pretty solid draft. Pittsburgh is banking on Kenny Pickett in his second year with George Pickens. And San Francisco doesn't really have a confirmed quarterback. Could be Brock Purdy, could be Sam Darnold, who's beaten the Pittsburgh Steelers before. But it also could be Trey Lance. I'm going to take Pittsburgh here.
I'm also leaning Pitt as well.
Pittsburgh, because they also not only do they have George Pickens, they also have not Highsmith. I'm sorry, Freiermuth. Didn't they add Darnell Washington as well, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
They added Darnell Washington. They have Allen Robinson. They have Deontay Johnson. So I think they've basically put Kenny Pickett. They were going to build around him to make him successful. The only thing I question is obviously the offensive coordinator, who is a complete moron. But regardless,
I forgot they had that idiot. What's his name?
Matt Canada.
Yes.
But I'm going to lean Steelers in this one. It's going to be a tough one because I think the Niners.
You didn't even mention the best part. Now, obviously, you're not as mad as you were, but they did steal Broderick Jones from you. So, I just thought I'd mention that. But
Yeah,
I do have the Steelers here.
The consolation prize of EIEIO.
The great EIEIO. Anyway, Tennessee and the Saints. Now, these are two interesting teams. Obviously, today we just had the DeAndre Hopkins signing versus the Saints, Derek Carr, the potential of Michael Thomas coming back, and all that sort of good stuff. So this one's tough.
It's not for me.
I think I'm going to go slightly Saints. I think it's going to be closer than most anticipate.
I got the Saints.
All right. The New Orleans Saints. Eagles at Pats. I'm sorry. I hate the Eagles. I got to take them here. I don't think the Pats. I think the Pats are going to be mid. I don't think they're going to be like a good team, though.
I'm going to go Eagles.
Yeah, I'll go with the Eagles, too. It'll be a closer game than most people expect, but
will it really be, John?
I think so.
All right. Okay. I just want to take a look at the overview of the roster for the New England Patriots. That, again, I don't think they're going to be good.
No, I'm simply saying that because I think the Eagles are going to take a little bit of a step back this year.
Okay. I'm just looking at the wide receiver room. It's all mid. It's all mid, and the
Yeah, they're
tight
nice.
end room is mid. But anyway, moving on. Arizona and Washington.
Oof.
If that comes on my TV, I'll need an air sickness bag because that's going to be disgusting. But I think I'm going to take Washington here.
You got Sam Howell versus Kyler Murray. That's if he's healthy.
I don't know if Kyler Murray is going to play, and also Jonathan Gannon's first. I don't think he's got like one of the shittier rosters in the NFL. I'm going to take Washington.
Give me the Cardinals.
Don't do this, John.
Why? Why not?
Yeah,
I'm going to take Washington.
he's going to take Washington. Okay, so all right. Now, we got the Panthers and we got the Falcons. Falcons coming in second year. They drafted Bijan Robinson high. I think it was like 8th overall. Desmond Ritter second year versus not CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and he's got a mid-wide receiver core. I'm going to probably say mid a lot of times tonight, but this might be a mid-off. What are you guys thinking?
I'm going to say the Panthers get it done.
Luca?
Let me look at the Falcons roster in terms of their offense and their defense, because I thought that would help. Because the Falcons are, I kind of want to put them in the same category as the Cardinals.
I don't think they're that bad of a roster.
Their receivers, as in the Falcons, Drake London, Scotty Miller, and Mac Hollins. Those are their top 3 receivers. Their tight end is obviously Kyle Pitts and Jonnu Smith, which is not bad. But the receiver core just doesn't jump out at me, you know. Alex just mentioned they drafted Bijan Robinson. Defensively, they've made some okay signings. I mean, Jesse Bates, Clyde Campbell, obviously. Jesse Bates was a big one.
They drafted Clark Phillips, who's good.
They have AJ Terrell, who's a stud corner.
They signed Bud Dupree as a potential pass rusher, so
I'm going to go Falcons.
All right. Atlanta Falcons. Okay. I'm going to take the Falcons, too. I think it's going to be, But we already decided upon this one because
Can I just reveal something that came up on my feed right now? So, per Adam Kaplan of SiriusXM NFL, he said the Raiders traded tight end Darren Waller to the Giants because they were getting tired of him missing games.
Well, let's see. Well, they actually did replace him nicely with Michael Mayer, but I mean, the Raiders are still a shit show. I'm of that belief.
And the thing that Kaplan mentioned as well, teams prefer to let players go a year too early rather than a year too late, according to a pro personnel source, which is called the Patriots Way.
Okay.
I wonder who he roots for.
So here also is this. This is also NFL related to tomorrow's deadline. A league source, according to Art Stapleton, said this. As we head into tomorrow's 4 p.m. deadline for the long-term deal, he said Saquon is going to take whatever's on the table at 359.59. So we'll see. I'm not gonna sit here and say sources or this, that, and the other thing yet. But Green Bay and Chicago, I'm gonna take as for the first time in probably like a good 2 years. I'm gonna take Chicago because I think Green Bay is going to be obviously taking a huge step back. And I think Chicago has some reasons to excite this year, as kind of we all said. And it's going to be the year that Justin Fields needs to kind of step up. It kind of reminds me of what 2021 for Daniel Jones was. Obviously, that shit fell apart, but DJ Moore is in the building. And a couple other guys they got. So they also drafted Rashawn Johnson out of Texas. But overall, I like their team. They also drafted Darnell Wright. But what are you guys thinking?
I'm going to lean with you. Going to pick the Bears.
And I also signed 2 monster linebackers, which I hated because I wanted Tremaine Edmonds, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll be honest, the money didn't even make sense there, but they also drafted Noah Sewell, Gervon Dexter, Zach Pickens, Tyreek Stevenson as well. So they're trying to rebuild that defense nicely, obviously, to what Matt Eberflus is going to run. But obviously, offense, Cole Kmet, Robert Tonyan, DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney. Offensive line is slowly being rebuilt, which is kind of a good thing, which is obviously a good thing. So I'm going to lean Bears.
I'm going to lean the Bears too, as I mentioned before. LA and Seattle. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm a little suspect of what Geno Smith's going to do this year upon being paid. But the Rams don't necessarily have a great put-together team either. So what are we thinking?
I'm going to lean Seattle, especially at
I'm
home.
going to go Seattle as well. Yep. Seattle also drafted Jackson Smith in Jigba and also got Olu Oluwatimi in the draft. So
Jacob says they also got Devon Witherspoon.
Mm-hmm.
That they did. They
What I was
also
gonna say-
go ahead.
What I was going to say in regards to the Rams, I could potentially, if the shit hits the fan this year, I could potentially see them being massive sellers at the NFL trade deadline come week 8.
Yeah, no, I agree. And they also got 2 running backs in the draft, Jack Charbonnet and Kenny McIntosh, alongside Kenneth Walker. So they might be more of a running team than we expect. But anyway, I'm taking the Seahawks, and that concludes week 1. Now we move to week 2.
Ooh,
Kansas City in Jacksonville. Kind of the opposite of what the the divisional round was. So
Yep.
I don't think Jackson. Now they did re-sign Evan Ingram today, which I'll give them credit. I don't think Jacksonville is still strong enough though. They'll win the division, but I don't think they're strong enough to. I just see them as like a top tier mid team. If you guys gonna catch my drift.
I'm okay. So here's the thing, right? You guys are saying that they're going to win against Detroit in week 1, right?
Right.
If they do that, I don't think they're going to beat Jackson. I think they lose one of those games to start out.
Okay.
Especially the fact that they have to travel to Jacksonville. It's not the biggest travel, but still.
I can see what you're saying.
I see them losing one of those games. So I'm going to pick against Kansas. If we're saying, if you want to say they're going to beat Detroit, I'll say they lose to Jacksonville. I think Trevor Lawrence is a lot better than most guys rate him for.
Okay. All right, Luca.
I'm going to
Calvin
go
Ridley is also back.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Kirk and Calvin Ridley.
Yeah. You know what? I'll go Jacksonville too. Why not?
Wow, I swayed you. Whoa.
You kind of did sway me.
Whoa.
But just by an inch. Just by an inch.
Still swaying.
Ravens and Bengals.
Ravens and Bengals.
I'm taking the Bungles.
I'm taking the Joe Shiesty.
So Joe Shiesty, I'm going to take the Bengals too. Take the Bengals. Bills, Raiders. I think this is an easy one. I think
Bills.
Obviously the Raiders.
Bills.
The Raiders are going to be so awful.
Chargers at Titans. Does anyone see this as potential for an upset?
No.
I only see this because the way Staley coaches. Other than that, I would say Chargers all the way.
Yeah, I could see. You know what? Now you swayed me. I'm going to say the Titans.
Luca?
I'm going to say Chargers still.
Armin says the Titans. Armin also says Chiefs will start 2-0, but both will be hard-fought battles against the Lions and Jags.
All right.
No, I could get that. Listen, I could get that. I was only swayed by this much. I felt like these two versed a year ago. And I think it's like a same place thing. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. No. It wasn't same place. Titans played against the Chargers on the road, and they lost on a game-winning – the Titans lost on a game-losing field goal.
Okay. Give me the Chargers by an inch. So that's gonna what is it? That's gonna overtake. But as I said, I was the one who brought up the possibility of an upset. So
Chargers.
Yes, the Colts and the Texans. I think the Texans get their first win here.
I agree.
Yep.
All right.
H-Town
So,
Texans.
are we confident enough in New England that they may split with the Dolphins? I say yes.
I'll say yeah.
I think they split as well.
Okay. Monday Night Football, Browns, Steelers. And this is also the same week, I believe, the Yankees and Pirates play in town. So that's another fun fact. Or at least they're coming off that weekend, but still the point is. The Browns.
I like to take the Steelers, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Clean sweep.
All right, so we already decided that the Jets are going to beat the Cowboys.
Excuse me, it's the Cowgirls.
Oh, all right. You know, where is Sunil when you need
Yeah,
him?
I really am shocked he's not in the chat right now. I'm stunned.
Yeah. But the Chargers are known for down to their opponent. Yes. Or as Luca, what would Sean say to that?
Playing down to the competition.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Just gonna share this out real quick. Anyway, let's keep going. Cow cunts is more likely. I like that one. I like that. Washington at Denver. I'm gonna take Denver here.
Broncos
Same.
country, let's ride.
I
How many times am I going to say that?
you just better live up to the hype, John. This is a old matchup from the playoffs and also an old matchup from a year ago. Vikings at the Eagles. I think the Eagles win.
Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, Eagles. Or the
All right.
Steagles.
Yeah, or they used to be the Steagles, yes. All right, this one's interesting. Green Bay and Atlanta. I'm going to take Atlanta.
I'll take Green Bay.
Cheesehead.
I'll take Green Bay too.
Yeah, we're
All
both
right.
cheeseheads.
My objection, yeah. I can't even say that Aaron Rodgers is paying you because that's not even,
Yeah,
And
but
they're-
that doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah. Eagles over Vikes. The Commanders and Sam Howell will outperform Russ. I see that as a potential possibility, but I have them winning week 1. Seattle at the Lions. I'm taking the Lions. They get revenge from last year. Remember, it was like 48-41 the final score.
Yeah, I'm going with Detroit as well.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Really?
San Francisco and the Rams. Call me crazy. I'm going to take the Rams here.
Taking the
Rams.
Taking the Niners.
Luca?
Rams.
Okay.
Wow.
The Giants are going to win over the Cardinals. Okay.
Yes.
No, it's actually going to be an upset where the Cardinals actually win like 23-0.
Luca, you're only saying that because the Giants lost the last time we went to Arizona 23-0. So you're pulling that one out of your ass. Falcons, because Bijan will run over the Packers defense. That's a good one. So Seahawks and Geno will cook. And Armin also says Rams. And guys, also feel free to put it in the chat as well. But I will stop this for a second. Shout outs to, I'm just going to make this clear real quick, just so we can get it over with. JP11238156. He gets the 2 tickets for the first day of New York Giants training camp. No other contestants, but I don't know if that might be Jacob, that might not be Jacob, or someone else with the initials of JP. But if you are watching, man, you won the tickets, and I will send them over. And let me just DM you. What's your email? So I could transfer them. But congratulations once again, and thank you for participating and all that. Anyway, with that being said, Saints Panthers, do they split?
No.
I don't think the Saints are that good enough where they don't split.
G-Man, This is JP. Thank you very much for the 2 tickets. Appreciable. Thank you.
Of course, man. Of course.
So just, whenever you get a chance, send me your email on Twitter, and I'll be sure to transfer over. But I'm gonna say the Panthers. Actually, no, that's too bright of lights. I don't know. Actually, I'm twisting myself. What did you guys say?
I'm saying they don't split. I'm saying the Saints would take both games.
Luker?
When do the Saints play the Panthers after that?
All right. I'm gonna do a little.
Because I have a reasoning.
Week 14.
I have a feeling that the Saints will win this game, and then the Panthers will take the road game because that's how it
I have
always
that-
is for some reason.
I have that same feeling. Give me the Saints. Okay, week 3, moving along. Titans at Bronze. Give me the Bronze.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Cleveland, the dog pound.
All right.
Doggy dog.
Okay. Texans versus Jaguars.
I will take.
Call me crazy, but I think these two teams could split.
I'm gonna say Jacksonville gets this one because they're at home.
Okay. I say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Armin says, bold take, the Panthers will sweep the Saints. Really? Okay. Texans with the upset. I think they'll upset them at home.
Hey, it's
This
better to
game,
be good than not.
in my opinion, I think is going to be a blowout. Ravens, Colts. That's who I'm taking. Unless you
Yeah.
guys disagree and take the Colts. You know, you guys could be from Indianapolis, and I wouldn't know.
No, you would know because you live with one of these people.
I just thought I'd throw it out there.
All-time dumb moment.
like literally, he forgets you're in the same house.
I'm locking
Anyway,
the door.
okay. All right.
He's telling you to move to Indianapolis now.
I guess I got to move to Indianapolis now. Anyway, next game, Broncos. Shout outs to Coach Ed in the chat.
Oh, what's up,
What's
man?
Coach
Yes.
What's up?
Ed? Broncos at Dolphins.
I'm going to take Tour.
You're gonna take.
Yeah,
He's gonna take Tour.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins as well. Newsflash. All right. Steelers at Raiders. Now the Steelers are known to losing these type of games. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't already, please sub up to Coach Ed's channel.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders as an upset.
I'm taking the Raiders as well.
They gotta win something. I mean, even bad teams win games.
Okay, so I think this is the part where we're gonna divert from our basically all home team except for that last game. Our all home team, I would say picks this far. Coach Ed says the Giants are gonna finish 13-4.
Wow, 13 wins.
Okay.
I say
That's a bold one.
I say about 10, 11 wins at most, my opinion. Just my opinion. Lance Dominguez, haven't seen you before, but definitely hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff.
What's up, guys? 13 wins is,
Also-
I mean, that's hard to do for even, the top team. That's a bold take, Coach Ed. That's a bold take.
Alexa
Also,
doing his
Lance-
best Ryan Mansell. I have a story about Alexa at the end of the show. If you stay till the end of the show, you'll get a story about Alexa.
Oh,
I
Just
also
finish You guys know the
also
story.
Lance
Nice.
says Giants 8-9.
Lance,
Lance,
what team do you support, Lance? I'm very
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah, we're just as I said, it's not to go back at anyone. It's just like one, obviously when our guests come in here, we like to know what team they root for. Start 3-0. That's bold. Like, I'm gonna be honest, in our predictions, I don't have the Giants winning week 1, though I think that's the more winnable game rather than the game, with Dallas. Okay, so he is a Green
Oh,
Bay.
he's a Packers fan. Ooh.
Now, guys, now, listen, what you gotta do is you two have to thank him for the quarterback.
We don't have to thank him.
I mean,
The hell do I have to be
it
thankful
should
for?
should-
They haven't made the playoffs
Do
in over
we
a
have
decade.
do we have to go back and say it shouldn't have taken that long because the
Yeah,
Packers thought they had leverage?
that's the.
We're Jet fans. I'm a
anybody-
Giant fan. Lance.
Does anybody not remember all the Twitter debates between Jets Twitter and Packers Twitter and Peter Kukowski?
Okay.
Yeah, no,
That
it's-
embarrassing
Well,
ESPN
well,
beat reporter.
Well, you do have the
Which one? There's multiple.
the Rodgers jersey already. But
Yep, I
have
already
fun
do.
with Rodgers.
It's
Green Bay
nice.
7 wins, maybe. That's realistic. Okay, I'll give you that. Lance,
Yeah, that
thanks for Rodgers. See, Armin's a nice guy. Last thing we need is an AFC East rivalry.
No, we had a whole
When they were
just-
AFC East.
I
That was a
remember
whole. That was the whole world.
That was the whole football world.
Yeah.
Jets will finish 11 wins with Giants at 10.
Okay.
I could see that. I could see that. We need to hit the Tostitos bag again. That's an all-timer. That's an all-timer.
NFL draft night. Boom.
And it only took one. That's the thing. Colts, the Ravens are similar to the Chargers and will play down the competition. I don't disagree there, but I'll still take the Ravens. I'm an asshole with a heart. Okay. So
Me and Armand are very alike.
yes. Both suffering Mets fans too.
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers on Hard Knocks will not help the team. Okay.
Okay.
Luca, what do you think?
I mean, Rodgers doesn't even like the fact that we're on Hard Knocks. So, to be fair, I said this on the Jets Turbulence podcast. I said I don't hate it for the team. I don't love it for the team, but this is kind of what you expect with Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Let's see. Giants lose to Seattle and Miami, split with Washington and Philly. Okay, so I do have those, Coach Ed. I do have those. Split with Washington and Philly. Yeah, I actually am in line with that type of thinking. Jacob, over the Yankees or over like something else? Because I would predict the Yankees because they, that team sucks. But this is an NFL stream and I'm not saying don't talk baseball when I'm just like, for my sake, me personally, I'm not going to talk about the Yankees unless it's brought up in the comments section because they suck. They're feeble. Anyway, I think we all agree we're going to take the Buffalo Bills here.
Oh yeah, they're going to steamroll Washington.
Yeah, Luker.
Same.
Okay. All right. Chargers, Vikings. I see upset potential here, but it's also an Eric Kendricks reunion.
I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going with the Vikings. I say this is a game that the Chargers lose on the road. Jacob was talking about the draft night Tostitos.
Yes.
Is he going to hang? Am I going when I went
up on the chair? Yeah, that was a fun time. Vikings. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to take the Vikings. All right. Rodgers still great in my opinion, but it got too much, honestly, Lance says. Jacob says Giants lose to Seattle at home. Unlikely. I think they either win that game or they win the San Francisco game, in my opinion. They don't win both. They don't lose both either. But if they do lose both, I'm going to take a bet to my TV. Anyway, I think this game I feel like I can't say it's going to be close. I think people think it's going to be close and it might be a blowout, but like one of them type of culture wins for the Bears. If you guys get what I'm saying.
I agree. But this is one of those games where I think it's going to be the Bears kind of like realizing, all right, we're not that good yet.
Exactly. That's what I think. Luker?
I'm going to say Chiefs.
All right. He's got the Chiefs. Rams, Bengals, Monday Night Football, old Super Bowl matchup, obviously. I'm going to take the Bengals.
Cincy.
Joe Shiesty.
Yes, those games are back-to-backs. They have the Thursday nighter against San Francisco, which I hope to call with Sox. And then the following Monday, not that Monday, but the following Monday, so I get some extra rest, is the game against Seattle. All right, Giants, San Francisco has already been decided. Falcons and Lions, I'm taking the Lions.
Taking the Lions, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right, okay. We got the Lions. Okay, next up. Saints at Green Bay. You know what?
I have a feeling the
Green Bay's going to win.
That's what I was going to say. I have a feeling this is going to be like, this is their first win at home.
I object, but go ahead, pick Green Bay.
Yeah, we're going to be right. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Panthers at Seattle. I think Seattle wins this one.
I think this is a lot closer than most people think, but I think Seattle will pull it out. I think it'll be a closer game.
Okay.
Seattle. Give me Seattle.
All right. Seattle. Cowboys at Arizona. I think this one should be a little easier than most.
Cowgirls.
Yeah. All right. Week 4. Now, here's an interesting question that I'll pose. Do the Dolphins split with the Bills?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think the Bills take the home game.
I agree. Yeah.
Agreed.
Right?
But you
Now,
want to hold
do
on a
both-
second.
Okay.
I'd like to call a quick timeout. When do the Bills play the Dolphins next?
I'm going to guess week 17, but I could be wrong. Oh, wait. It's week 17 now, week 18, but yeah.
It's funny because the Dolphins are playing like I'll just go with Bills. I'm not going to make my reasoning complicated
All right.
because I was about to say if it was like really warm or like a decent temperature, I'd have the Dolphins probably as like an upset, but I don't have to go that route.
Okay. All right. Okay.
No, you don't have to.
Don't have to. Are these teams going to split? The Browns and the Ravens? I think they will.
I say the Browns get this game.
I do too.
Yep, I'm going to say the Browns well because I was talking about obviously just a second ago about the Dolphins. I just think their fan base is gluttony for punishment.
Okay, to put it in those type of terms, sure. Here's one that I find really interesting. The Texans hosting the Steelers. Now, the Steelers, as we said, are prone to kind of lose these type of games. But the thing is, though, is that are the Texans going to be that advanced or are they going to be a late season team? Because I could go either way on this one. I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to go Steelers because I think they'll have some struggles early talking about the Texans, but I think they're a late bloomer team in my opinion. I mean, obviously, also depends on what the schedule is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, give me Houston.
And look, your vote was who for who?
Pittsburgh.
All right. I'm not going to say that Pittsburgh loses 2 weeks in a row. All right. Bengals, Titans.
Bungles.
Cincy.
Raiders at Chargers. I think these two split, and I'm going to take the Chargers at home.
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Go Chargers. Go.
Go Chargers. Go. All right. Give me 1 second. Just doing a quick multitask. All right. Anyway, go back to it. The London game. Jaguars hosting the Falcons.
I say Jaguars because London's their second home, technically.
Well, essentially.
Yeah, I'm taking.
By the way, guys, we have 4 more likes to 10. 4 likes to 10. Also share out and do all the good stuff.
Give me my guy Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah. All right. I think the Colts get their first victory here, and I think they take it against the LA Rams.
Makes sense. I can. Someone's got to win.
I mean, that's not always how it goes. Like a tie.
All right, we're not predicting any ties, are we?
No. Luca?
I think I'm gonna go Colts.
Mm-hmm. All right, Colts. Broncos at Bears. I think I'm gonna take the Broncos here.
I think I'm gonna take the Bears.
And he's put in the middle.
Because I feel this is a game the Broncos would lose.
Give me the Bears. I'm gonna say Chicago. I think Chicago can beat a good team at home.
All right, it goes to Chicago. Patriots at Cowboys.
I'll take the Pats.
I'll take the Cowboys.
I'll take Dallas. Or as I call them, Dallin. Already these two... no, actually, no, that was the Bears. Never mind. Different type of animal. Green Bay and Lions. Call me crazy. These two are going to do a road split. I think the Lions take this game.
I see that happen. I can see that happen.
All right, Lions down. Okay. Vikings at Panthers.
You know, guys, we've messed this up completely
Have we?
because we haven't done a grid before. We didn't do our warm-up exercise.
That's fine. We could do a bye week grid. How about that? We could do when we get to like middle, like week after week 9, then we could do a grid.
John, the captain is sinking us.
I'm not sinking.
He took a wrong turn to Indianapolis.
You guys are horrible. Jacob, we are streaming the Yankee game tomorrow. And he also says, one of Mohegan Sun Sunday needs some sleeper picks for MLB making playoffs from each of you. Okay.
Okay.
We'll get it to you before Sunday, definitely. But I think the Reds are definitely one of those picks.
Well, you said a sleeper pick.
Well, it depends how far you say sleeper. But is that the Mohegan Sun and Wilkes-Barre is my question. Or Scranton, whatever the fuck. One of them. Anyway. Because like there's Scranton and there's Wilkes-Barre, but there's Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail
Now,
Riders.
wait, what counts as a sleeper pick? Does that mean a team that's not in the playoffs now that will get in the playoffs?
Let us know, Jacob.
Yeah, you got to define the terms here.
Adam Thielen reunion versus his former team. Where are we going here?
I'm going to take Minnesota.
Minnesota.
All right, Minnesota.
Especially that they they're going to fix up the defensive side of the ball.
Yes, and they didn't they cut Patrick Peterson? That's right, he's a Steeler now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's with this Steel.
Brad, what is up, Brad?
Brad, hope all is well.
Oh, he's in Connecticut. Okay, but yeah, they do have one in Scranton. He says, "Hey, Feeble, Curse, and Luca Legend." Everybody, when I did post that video last night, John, about the Mets, everybody was concerned about your reaction.
Oh no! Don't worry, Bucks got it. Give the Dodgers credit. Yep. We can't catch pop-ups. No clutch hitting. No bullpen. Don't worry though. Don't worry.
They won today.
Don't worry.
He's proud.
Buck is proud. Did you see Frank the Tank's video of the guy recording him? It wasn't like a Barstool thing, but it blew up on Twitter.
Didn't he almost get into a fight?
Yes, he did. It was like he was yelling because someone was defending the Mets like a fool.
Yeah, out of the playoffs right now. So we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking the Yankees for that one. Niners are going to turn the Giants into Swiss cheese in week 3. Okay, Brad, keep that same energy.
Yeah, you're a Niners fan, right, Brad?
Brad is a Niners fan.
Mm-hmm.
Armin, the sensible voice. Big fucking deal they won. Still lost the series.
They scored 3 runs this whole series.
Cincy out right now, so that could be the one. Okay, so I'll give you Cincy.
But is that what? Okay, so he's saying out of the playoffs. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to keep that one. I'm gonna think.
All right, and then Arizona. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I skipped a game. Washington heading to Philly. I'm gonna take Philly.
I'm gonna take the Steagles.
I'm gonna take the Eagles.
Okay, then 49ers hosting the Cardinals.
Give me the Niners.
Give me the Niners too.
As long as the Niners aren't seeing ghosts, that's a good one. What did Darnold say about the San Francisco receivers? I know he did say at one point last year that he was like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I saw on Twitter that the Mets have an 11% chance to make the playoffs, and I say they have 0 chance.
I think they meant -11.
Negative.
Oh, Jacob, there's one team I'm thinking that could sneak into the playoffs. The Seattle Mariners.
Okay.
It's a sleeper. There's your sleeper team.
All right. So we are going to move on to week 5. London game, Jacksonville. Was this that 2 straight weeks? Yeah, it is. Why? I don't get that. Maybe they want an actual fucking move from Jacksonville to London, my feeling. But anyway, Bills hosting Jacksonville. I think the Bills win this one. Actually, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say it's home field advantage for Jacksonville, but I feel like this is a game the Buffalo Bills could lose.
I'll say Buffalo wins it.
We're going to go Jacksonville.
I'm going to go Buffalo by this much. They're always wide open, he said. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's had a lot of receivers that aren't open. 7th of August, my time. I get to ring the bell. Tumor down.
Hey!
Stop. Thank you. Well, what am I saying thank you for? But anyway, Brad,
Congrats, Brad.
Congrats. I couldn't get my wording together there, but we appreciate your support and well, we're grateful that you're getting healthier by the day. So good luck, my man, and congrats. But Tennessee at Colts. I think this is a split.
I agree.
Yeah.
The Colts.
I mean, the Alex's hometown team.
Ravens at Steelers. Give me the Ravens.
Give me the Steelers.
I'm gonna go let me see here. I'm gonna go the Steagles.
Okay, so no.
Steelers.
Me getting healthy, look out, feeble, and cursed.
Oh, God.
Definitely. Where is Crackle Nuts?
Jacob's only asking that just because he wants someone to start with me.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's pretty entertaining. Awesome news and congrats, Brad. Seattle's got a lot of great value, talent, and probably will make up make a big move at the deadline. And as I said before, we will be streaming the MLB trade deadline, 3:30 August 1st. Falcons hosting the Texans.
Give me
the Texans.
Give me Falcons.
Jonathan.
Yeah, I'll take the Falcons.
Okay, all right. I see how it is. Saints at Pats. I think Pats go for an upset here.
I'm gonna go Pat.
Give me the Saints.
All right, so John, yes, I did hear, Jacob, that Pete's doing a 24-hour stream to donate to the causes of child trafficking. But I think it's April something 2024, which, of course, we support his cause. Bengals at Cardinals. I think this one should be easy. Obviously, the Cardinals. I mean,
Cardinals by a land. No, Bengals. You think I'm picking against Joe Shiesty? No.
Kansas City at the Vikings. Now, obviously, there's some games against contenders that I would not take KC in, but I don't think the Vikings are that type of to make an upset against Kansas City.
Chiefs.
I'm gonna go Minnesota.
All right. Green Bay and Raiders.
Raiders.
Packers.
Oh, God.
This is going to be a horrible game to watch.
That's Monday Night Football, too.
God. Who picks it? Whatever.
Well, I mean, remember, the Broncos were on 100 times last year. Oh, God. This is like choosing between getting shot and getting stabbed. Give me the Raiders by like an inch. All right, Thursday Night Football. Bears, Washington. I'm going to take the Bears this time.
I'm gonna take Washington in an upset.
John?
Yeah, I'm going to go Washington, home team. I'm going to go.
And of course. Hey, Curse, it's Bengals, not Bangles. Well, yeah, of course.
Bengals.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's his Indianapolis accent.
Shut up, John. Walk like an Egyptian. We got the Panthers at the Lions.
I'm gonna take the Leones.
Me too.
Detroit.
Right? So far, the only team, at least as of right now, we have going winless is the Cards. Let's see. Eagles and Rams. I'd take the Eagles here.
I want to fly like an eagle. That's my pick. Eagles.
I'm gonna take the Steagles.
Again with the fucking Steagles. Luca, they're not. This isn't the Steelers combined. With the fucking
Listen, if
Eagles.
I'm picking the Steelers and the Eagles in the same week, I have to say the Steagles.
Whatever. And Cowboys in San Francisco. Everybody hold their seats because if we don't pick the right team, Brad's going to strangle us. That'd be funny. That'd be actually funny if we do like a show that week or something.
So Neil and Brad would go at it.
Brad, find down the comment section.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Niners.
The Niners. Okay.
Yeah, I see this as a game Dallas loses.
Yeah, me too.
The Cowgirls.
Plus, their offensive coordinator is Brian Schittenheimer.
I forgot about Sean.
He was rated by PFF as like a top 10 coordinator, and half of those lists were new guys. Bill O'Brien was on that list. I'm like, okay. Mike Kafka didn't exist. Not that the offense was top 10, but that's okay. He says the Niners obviously going to the Houston game August 5th at the stadium.
Okay.
Well, good luck. That's all I'll say because the Yankees are the Yankees, but Denver and Kansas City. I honestly see these two teams splitting, but I don't know which way to go. I'm going to say Kansas City wins at home.
Same.
Okay. Baltimore and Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
Yeah. Baltimore's got to lose a little. Yeah.
Brad says, good to see sense from the three of you. All right. Colts and Jacksonville.
I'll go with the Trevor Lawrence Nation.
I'll go with the Jags.
All right. I'll go with the Jags. This is a Patriot-esque matchup. The Pats and the Raiders.
Give me the Pats.
Mid versus mid. I'm going to go Pats.
Give me the Pats as well, honestly.
You know what? Change that. I'm going to go Raiders.
Wait, John, who'd you go with?
The Pats.
Okay, so we'll say that. Titans, they have a solid defense that will surprise a few people. We'll see. Y'all doing this. We are doing one game of the Subway Series next week. I believe we're doing it on Wednesday. John going to recreate the Linda swing. Yes. Because he's so happy about Linda.
Such a terrible shortstop.
But Panthers at Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins.
Panthers.
Give me the Fins.
We know that's Luca's favorite team. Seahawks at Bengals.
Joe Burrow.
I'm going to take the Seahawks in an upset.
I'm going to take the Seahawks too. I was pondering that. Browns hosting the Niners. Give me the Browns.
Browns.
Yeah, Johnny, you're taking the Browns.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Take Cleveland.
Saints at Texans. Give me the Saints. Let's go.
Saints.
All right. Dallas at Chargers on Monday Night Football. I'm going to take Dallas.
I'm going to take Dallas too.
All right.
Because the Chargers like to charger it up.
Detroit starting 5-1 is not that realistic. I will see. We'll see. I know me and John were battling with week 2 and all that other stuff like that. Poor Feeble has aged 15 years over the Feebles.
15, more like 30.
Yeah, John is, let's see. He technically what? He'd be 51, 52 if they actually aged 30 years.
God, I'd be dead the week I was born if I watched this team a whole.
Washington and the Falcons.
Give me those.
Give me the Birds.
Give me Washington.
Give me Washington. All right. Vikings at Bears. I take the Bears.
Bears.
Yeah, I'm going to say Vikings.
Okay, your objection is duly noted, John.
Thank you.
Arizona
John.
at LA.
Give me the Rams.
I'm going to take LA. I think these two split, though.
Yeah, same. They're both bad.
All right. Week number 7. Bills at Pats. I don't think they split. I think they both take both games.
I'm going to go Bills.
Buffalo.
Browns at Colts. I say Colts upset.
Colts.
I guess Colts. We're riding Alex's home team. Sorry, hometown.
Chargers at Chiefs. Do these teams split?
Yes.
Yeah, they split.
I say the Chiefs, excuse me. Actually, no, I'm going to take the Chargers. Who else is taking the Chargers? Anyone?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to say the Chiefs get this one, and then the Chargers will win later.
My objection is duly noted then. Jaguars Saints.
Jags and the Saints. Thursday night game. You know what? Give me the Saints. Give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints too. Luca?
Saints.
As he's probably on the iPad. Lions at Ravens.
Give me Baltimore.
Yes, same.
Yeah, give me Baltimore as well. Raiders at Bears. Give me the Bears.
Chicago.
Bears.
Steelers
at Rams.
Give me the
Let's
Steelers.
take the Rams.
All right, so it's a tie. I'm going to take the Rams.
Okay.
All right. We got Green Bay and Denver.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Give me Green Bay.
Bronco.
All right. Okay. Miami against the Eagles.
Give me the Eagles.
I don't think it's a 2 upset here. I think the Eagles win.
Let's go with the Eagles.
All right. Well, of course, Luca would say that because it's the Dolphins. But anyway, Arizona and Seattle.
Seattle.
I think these two teams split.
Yeah. I'm going to say the Cardinals.
Okay. So I'll take that. And then Monday Night Football, 49ers, Vikes. I'll take the Vikes.
I'm going to go Vikings.
Luca?
Vikings.
All right. Week 8. Jaguars at Steelers. Give me the Steelers.
Jags and Steelers. Yeah, give me the Steelers.
Okay. Luca?
Steelers.
I feel like after the Bengals take that division, it's gonna be a dogfight for second place. It's gonna be a
That's true.
dogfight.
That's a very good division.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be better than most people expect.
All right. Miami and Dolphins.
Miami and the Dolphins.
Another idiot moment. That's another strike on my part.
Wow, he's really talking to Brian.
Yeah, I got a Brianism. I have the Mansell disease. Give me the Dolphins.
The Fins.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots, but I guess my objection is duly noted.
Yes, that's what we always say. Kansas City and Denver.
The Broncos.
I'll take the Yeah, I'll take the Broncos.
Broncos. Brad says you all suck. Taking the Vikings.
Hey, listen, the 49ers have to lose a game here and there. So, Houston versus the Panthers. Give me the Panthers.
I'm going to go Panthers.
Panthers is there. Curse is trying to be Brian. Yeah, I guess I am tonight.
It's Brianisms.
Yep. We're going to switch this one. Saints versus Colts.
Sorry, Alex. Your hometown's not winning. Give me the Saints.
Luca?
Saints.
Yeah, give me the Saints too. They are in a dome too. Falcons and Titans. Give me the Titans.
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 All right. Feeble and Curse suck for taking the Browns. Browns versus Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks.
Seahawks.
All right. The Battle of the Bird. Ravens and Baltimore. Oh my God. I said it again, didn't I? Holy shit. I'm off my goddamn element tonight.
I think, John, Alex has lost the plot.
Yeah.
I think it's the jet lag traveling from New York and Indianapolis.
Christ almighty. Okay. Let's
First
start
he
this
forgets
again.
about the immaculate grid.
That's not every single live stream.
It's a good warm-up exercise, especially if we're doing this.
We could do it after this one. It's about.
I said after week 9.
Well, I don't know what week we're in, if I'm being
We're
honest.
in week 8.
Okay.
Luker. Ravens and Cardinals.
I'm going to go Ravens because at least I'm not flying from Indianapolis.
Since when has Curse become Brian? I'm not going to live this down, unfortunately. Bengals, San Francisco.
I'll take the Niners home game. It's not easy.
All right, Luca.
Niners.
Chargers at home against the Bears.
I see this as a game the Bears can win, possibly, in my opinion.
I'm going to take the Chargers.
Justin Fields throwing in a dome.
That's his home.
I said Justin Fields.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Holy crap. Whoa.
I've had some serious gaffes tonight.
Alex, go take a nap. Actually, go put the shades on, okay?
Okay. You know what? No, we're turning the hat this way now. Maybe it's better locked that way. Maybe it's screwing up my brain. But give me the Chargers.
He really does need a nap.
Yeah.
Bears.
Welcome back, Feeble. Bengals and then Bears. Detroit hosting the Raiders. Detroit. Right.
He says Brad says Curse is Brian too.
Okay, I'll change my name to Brian too. All right.
Brian Jr.
Oh God. Let's see. We got the Eagles and Washington.
I'm going to take the Steagles.
I'll take the Eagles.
Eagles.
Oh, wait, calling Curse Brian is an insult to Brian. What up, Daniel Barry?
What's up, man?
Next one, we got Vikings at Green Bay. I take Green Bay here.
Same.
Green Bay.
And then LA versus the Cowboys.
I would take the America's team.
Supposedly,
yeah.
All right, week 9, the one before we get to the immaculate grid.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday night football, Tennessee and Pittsburgh. I'm taking Pittsburgh.
I'll go Tennessee.
Let me see. I'm taking the Steagles.
I'm gonna kick this kid in the head. Dolphins versus Chiefs in Germany.
Take the Chiefs.
Give me the Dolphins.
I'm going to take the Chiefs.
My objection is duly noted. Bills and Bengals.
Joe Shiesty.
Joe Burrow.
All right, give me Bo Juro. We got Washington in New England. That's a yearly preseason matchup, by the way, just to let you guys know.
I'll take the mid Pats.
Give me the mid Pats.
I'm going to take the Mats.
Okay. Cleveland hosting the Cardinals.
The dog pound.
Dog pound 2.
All right. I'm switching my vote actually to the Cardinals, but obviously my objection is duly noted. Ravens hosting the Seahawks.
Ravens.
Seahawks.
That's a coin flip game. Give me Baltimore.
All right, Baltimore. All right, Colts at Panthers.
Battle of the rookie quarterbacks. And Frank Reich versus his old team. Not to mention, I did predict that Anthony Richardson would become a Panther. And now he's on the Colts.
Like an idiot.
Give me the Panthers.
Give me the Colts.
Panthers.
All right. Vikings at Falcons.
Vikings.
I'll take the Vikings.
All right. Bears at Saints.
Saints.
Taking the Saints.
All right. LA at Green Bay.
Packers.
Rams.
I'm going to take LA.
My objection is duly noted.
Yeah, your objection is duly noted. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, we just went over LA. Eagles at home versus the Cowboys.
I'm taking the Steagles.
There we go with the goddamn Steagles.
Eagles.
Bears over the Saints. Okay. Now, so we're going to do an NFL immaculate grid because it's fitting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull it up on my end.
Just remember that Brian has an Eagles hat.
Every day, he's like, you know what? If a meme was to represent Brian, it'd be every day we stray further from God. So, all right, here we are. Here's one.
Oh, Sunil's in the chat. Whoa.
What's up, Sunil?
All right, Sunil, what is up? We'll be getting back to the predictions after this. As I said, we went through 9 weeks already. So let's dig in. All right. Anyone have any ideas?
No.
Did Carlos Dansby ever play for the Bucks? I'll look it up.
I have a quarterback in mind. I just don't know if he played for the Cardinals, but I know he played on the Bucks.
What's the quarterback? I'll answer the question.
Blaine Gabbert.
I got a better one. Josh McCown.
Oh, that's right. Josh McCown. All right.
13%.
Josh, 13%. Wow. People are really guessing the legend.
All right. Let's see. 50 plus rushing and 200 plus passing in the game since 1999. I mean, this could be Kyler, but it could maybe could it be Carson Palmer?
I
he get
don't
there?
think he would be 50.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. Okay. All right. Bucks. Could this be Jameis or Josh Freeman?
Try Josh Freeman.
Okay. So if we lose, Luke is to blame.
Oh, come on.
And Luke is going to leave now. Okay.
I got Bucks Lions and Dominican Sue.
All right.
Who are we blaming for the wrong guess?
Okay. 77%.
77? Holy crap, that was a...
All right. All right. So this could be Watson. I don't think David Carr was ever at that level. Tom Savage, there is. I'm trying to think of other Houston QBs.
I already mentioned Watson.
Matt
What about
Schaub, maybe?
What about Warren Moon?
Yeah, Warren Moon might be the answer.
For the Texans?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think Luka might be right on that.
Nope. Come on, Luca. Get your fucking head straight. Head into the fucking game now. I'm going to go Jameis Winston here.
My God. Oh, okay. I was about to say, we got another one wrong. We should just quit.
All right. So we got 4 guesses left.
Norman has an answer for us.
All right.
Maybe we should take his help.
Yeah. What's the answer?
Jake Plummer for Cards 5200.
All right. Jake Plummer. No, that's wrong too.
Wow.
We're striking
My
out.
God. This is one of the worst ones we've ever done.
Yep. Okay.
Jesus, man.
All right. So I'm gonna because we have nothing to lose at this point. I'm gonna try Matt Schaub, and so we have 2 more guesses now. There's another grid after this, by the way.
We should just quit while we're
Life.
ahead. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, this is not one of our finest moments.
No, this is awful. This is the biggest fail.
All right, so this could be Stafford. Who else could it be? Orlovsky ever gets to that point?
No,
but also
no,
Stafford would have a huge. Are we just striking to get something right at this point?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So we'll go with Matthew Stafford. That's not correct either. Oh my God, this is awful. This is actually bad history. Okay, I think also at the week of, I say at the end of week 18 we should do another grid. Not this one, obviously, another NFL grid, because I think we need a break. Precisely because we've been terrible.
That grid was awful.
Yeah. Did Jalen Reeves-Maybin ever play for the Texans?
No.
Okay.
What about Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger?
He played for both the Texans and
Here's my guess.
So the rating is solid considering the fact we got fucking 5 wrong. 141. So that never happened.
Jesus, that was awful.
That was quite awful.
Horrible.
Here we are. We're back to this. We're back to that. Okay, here we are again. Back to normalcy, kind of. Week 10. Ravens Browns.
Let's go Baltimore.
All right, Baltimore. I think Baltimore too. I want to get some more comments too. We suck. Yeah. Not
that
so
was
good.
Our worst grid ever.
You know you're a Yankees fan when your team loses and you can't even get an immaculate grid right for the life of you. And
the Feebles.
Yeah, the Feeble too.
Yep. Marvin's right. Yep.
Orlovsky is the biggest douchebag ever known. I say the refs win that one. Yeah. Joey Harrington. Brock Osweiler. Damn, that would have been a name I wouldn't have thought of. The grid has more strikeouts than the curse has with women.
Oh.
Yeah. No, hey, listen. I'll take the fucking L there. Yeah, Stafford lost. Fucking really. Fuck Plummer. Jake Plummer. Texans Cards is the obvious DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, that would have gotten us a ton. A really high percentage. Fuck the feeble Yankees tonight just for feeble John Major League.
Why? Wait, why is it? Hold up. Why? I didn't mean to interrupt, but why is it for me? I'm not a Yankees fan.
Major League Cricket is on CBS Sports Network for all to watch. First time on American Sports Network. Okay. Is there a hat that Brian doesn't have? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Rams Cup torches the Packers defense. Okay. So we got Bengals against Houston. I'm going to take the Bengals.
Give me the Joe Shiesty Bengals.
Joe Shiesty. All right. Luca?
Bengals.
All right. Colts at Pats in Germany.
Pats.
Give me New England.
Yeah. All right. Broncos at Buffalo. Monday Night Football. Give me the Broncos.
Give me Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Okay. San Francisco at Jacksonville.
Give me the Niners.
I feel like Jacksonville's going to win this one.
Little tired there, Luca.
You guys both need a nap. God damn.
We said that just to toot your little horn, John, so you can get the occasional one up on the Yankees. On us.
It's no, I really didn't have a one up. Like,
This team is still feeble.
yeah.
I say Jacksonville. Green Bay and the Steelers. Give me the Steelers.
Steel City.
Luca cannot say the Steagles.
Steelers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so he's ripping on Luca. Okay, all right.
He said Luca sucks. To be fair, Luca's the one that started the bad train for the immaculate grid.
Yes. I have to be
Yes,
fair with that one.
I'm totally getting the blame now. Oh wait, you know why? Because I have to turn my hat around.
You stole that from me. We got the Chargers hosting Detroit. Give me the Chargers.
Give me the
We're
Lions.
Detroit.
All right. Panthers at Bears.
Chicago.
Chicago.
Bears.
All right. Saints at the Vikings.
Vikings.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Vikings. All right.
John, your objections are duly noted.
What's this whispering? Panthers, Lions. The refs can beat the 49ers.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have the first shot fired. Here we go. We knew it would come to
Here
it.
we go.
Yeah. We
Which is
literally called it earlier, too.
Yep.
Let's see. The Falcons at the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals take their first win of the season right here.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go Arizona. This is the year of the Cardinals.
Yep. Washington. I'm going to switch this because I don't think it's going to happen. Washington at Seattle.
Seattle.
Seahawks.
Man, fraud. All right. Ravens hosting the Bengals. Give me the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'll say the Ravens win a division game.
All right. Dolphins hosting the Raiders. Give me the Dolphins.
Give me the Fins.
I think the Steelers split with the Browns. I take the Browns.
That's
Who do we take in the first one? We take.
We took Pittsburgh.
It's okay. Making sure.
All right. The Jaguars against the Titans.
Jags.
Jags.
Arizona versus Houston.
I got Houston.
New head coaches.
Houston.
Give me Arizona. Objections are duly noted. Chargers in Green Bay.
Chargers.
Why do I have a feeling this is a game they can lose?
Give me the
We'll go
Chargers.
Green Bay for the hell of it.
All right. By the way, Luca, your objections are duly noted. Let's see. Vikings, Broncos.
Russell Wilson.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Okay. Eagles at Chiefs.
Kansas
Chiefs.
Kansas City. All right. Bears, Lions. Give me the Leones.
Leones.
Lions.
Cowboys at Panthers.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Give me the Cowboys. Seahawks at Rams.
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 Okay.
Week 12, Thanksgiving week. Steelers at Bengals. Give me the Bengals.
Joe Shiesty.
Bengals.
All right. Jaguars at Texans. Give me the Texans.
I'm going to go Jaguars.
I will take the Jags.
Losers. Browns.
Duly noted.
Yes. Browns, Broncos.
Broncos.
Give me the Browns.
I'm going to go
Objections duly noted. Yes, they are. We got one more like to 10, by the way, so definitely hit the like button. Kansas City at the Raiders. Kansas City.
Chiefs. Don't know why I had to think on that one for a sec, but
I don't know why.
Chiefs.
Ravens at Chargers.
I'll take the Chargers.
I'll take the Ravens.
Go Chargers, go.
Say it again, John.
Your objections are duly noted.
Panthers at Tennessee. Give me the Panthers.
I'll take the Titans.
Titans.
Again, Alex, your objections are duly noted.
That's the fifth fucking time this week. All right. Bills at Eagles. Give me the Bills.
Eagles.
Bills. Luker, your objections are duly noted. We can't agree on games.
I thought Luca was going to pick the Eagles just for the sake of your objections are duly noted.
I picked the Eagles.
I said that. Oh my god. Anyway, Green Bay, Lions.
Lions.
The Lions.
Lions.
Washington. Oh, this is all Thanksgiving as mentioned.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Washington.
Cowboys.
Dallas.
San Francisco at Seattle.
Seattle.
Give me Seattle.
Okay, Seattle. So every home team's going to win on Thanksgiving. Saints at Falcons.
I'll take the Saints.
Saints.
Saints. And then the Falcon. Actually, well, yeah, all right. Cardinals hosting LA. I say the Cardinals.
LA.
The toilet bowl goes to the Rams.
John.
I don't know who picked LA
Alex.
with me.
Alex picked against us.
Sorry, Alex, but your objections are duly noted.
Vikings hosting the Bears.
Give me the Vikings.
Vikings.
All right. Week 13, here we come. Giants are off that week? Or are they not? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. Pats hosting the Chargers. Give me the Pats.
Chargers.
Pats.
Okay.
My objections are duly noted.
Yes. Tennessee hosting the Colts. Tennessee.
Titans.
Titans.
Broncos at Texans. Give me the Broncos.
Denver.
Broncos.
Bengals at Jaguars.
That's going to be a really good game.
Take the Jaguars in an upset.
Ooh. I'm going with the Bengals. I'm not picking against my guy, Joe Shiesty. Sorry, I mean, Trevor Lawrence is my guy, but still.
Give me the Jaguars.
Wow. My objections are duly noted.
Washington hosting the Dolphins.
Going with an upset. Washington.
Washington.
You guys are a bunch of feebles. Give me the Dolphins.
Why?
Because your pick, I can't even say it's 100% the other way because I would pick the Dolphins, picking against the division rivals.
Alex, your objections are duly noted.
I thought that was John's job.
Yeah. Come on, Luker. He ruined it. Go ahead.
Cardinals at Steelers.
Steelers.
Steagles.
So there's your little preview, Brad, of who he's picking. Browns versus Rams. Give me the Browns.
The dog pound.
Luca?
I'm going to go Rams.
Your objections are duly noted, Luca.
All right. Green Bay versus Kansas City. Give me Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Chiefs.
Seahawks at Cowboys. Thursday Night Football.
I'm going to take the
Seahawks.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Luker,
You wanna
your
remind
objections are duly noted, but I haven't really stopped caring about this.
It's just continual.
No, I'm going to continue it. I'm just saying.
Saints hosting the Lions.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the
Saints.
Lions.
Alexa, your objections are not duly noted.
Like, why are they not duly noted?
Just because you're from Indianapolis.
San Francisco and the Eagles.
The
I say Eagles
Steagles.
take an upset. Excuse me. They fall to an upset. I take San Francisco.
I got the Niners.
Luca picked the Eagles.
Your objections are duly noted, Luca.
All right, just a few more weeks. Thursday Night Football, Pats going to the Steelers. Give me the Pats.
New England.
I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steagles.
The Steagles objection is duly noted.
The Jaguars at the Browns.
Browns.
Give me
Browns.
those Jags.
John?
Jags. Oh, sorry. My objections are duly noted.
All right, so we do have the chat disagreeing with us. They think Steelers, so Sean would be pretty proud.
Chat, your objections are duly noted as well.
Bengals hosting the Colts. Bengals.
The Bengals.
Okay, Frank.
Bengals.
Buck is proud. Buck is proud.
All right, Bills at Chiefs. I think the Chiefs take this one.
Bills.
That's a tough one. I'll say Buffalo.
My objections are duly noted. Broncos, Chargers. Me Chargers.
Chargers.
The Chargers.
Whoever picked this Monday Night Football matchup is an idiot. But it does come with Xavier Howard or Jalen. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Xavier Howard or Jalen Ramsey versus DeAndre Hopkins. Give me the Dolphins.
Fins.
Thought Luke was going to pick the Titans. What are you smoking going against the Bills? They're not going to win against the Chiefs. Buck can take his pride, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up his candy ass.
Armin's a funny guy, man. He really is.
The Rock.
LA at the Rams. Oh my God, that's another one. Put that on the list.
Turn your hat around.
Turn my hat around. Okay.
Why
Let's
just
try to
take
do
the hat
this now.
off?
Well, my hair's fucked up.
Actually, no, it's a Rangers hat. You can keep wearing it.
Yeah. Well, we both have Ranger hats on, right?
Yeah. I got a few Ranger hats, but
Yeah. See, and then, Ravens.
Where's your Rangers hat? Come on, you
It's
guys.
technically right above him.
Yeah, we're not asking for his wall to wear it. All right, we're asking for Luker to wear it.
All right. See, there we go.
Here we go.
Ravens, Rams.
Give me
Ravens.
Baltimore.
Ravens.
Vikings, Raiders. Give me the Raiders in an upset.
Give me the Vikings.
Raiders.
John?
My objections have been duly noted, even though the Raiders will be a dumpster fire.
No, nobody's denying that. Detroit at Chicago. Give me Chicago.
I'll say Chicago too.
Chicago.
Panthers at Saints.
Panthers.
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 Seattle at San Francisco. Give me San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Niners.
Okay. And then Cowboys at home against the Eagles. I'm taking Dallin.
Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas too.
All right. Week 15. Raiders at home against the Chargers. Give me the Raiders.
The Chargers.
Chargers.
Alex, your objections have been duly noted.
Steelers at Colts. Give me the Colts.
Give me the Steelers.
We'll go with the Colts. Luker, your objections are duly noted.
All right. Houston, Tennessee. Give me Tennessee.
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 Another DeAndre Hopkins revenge game. Ravens, Jaguars.
Jags.
Ravens.
I'm going to go Jags.
Alexa, your objections are duly noted.
Okay. Kansas City versus New England on Monday Night Football. Whoever really picked this game should have been taken out like old Yeller. Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Chicago and the Browns. Give me the Browns.
The dog pound.
Browns.
Okay. Broncos. Lions.
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 Bengals at home against Vikings.
Bengals.
Bengals.
Cowboys at Bills.
Bills.
Buffalo.
I actually would pick Dallas in this situation, but
Alexa, your objections are duly noted, but
the one time I will agree with Sunil.
we do
Panthers,
not.
Falcons. Now, who did we pick in the first matchup? Between
Yeah,
the
just
Panthers?
pick the opposite.
Yeah, so Panthers and the Falcons. Okay, so time to pick the Panthers. All right, Cardinals, Niners. I'm going to take the Niners.
Yeah, Niners.
The Niners. All right. Washington and LA. I think LA takes an upset.
Yeah,
LA.
I'm gonna LA.
And then Eagles, Seahawks. I take the Eagles.
Eagles.
Okay. Week 16. The week of Christmas. And the Giants play this week, which is bad. Anyway. Bengals and Steelers. Give me the Steelers.
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 I'm surprised Luca didn't say the magic word.
Steagles.
Wait, I gotta see. Okay, the Steagles.
Bills at Chargers. Give me the Bills.
You had to see to say the word.
Well, yeah, he yawned. He's obviously tired.
Oh.
No, you don't know why I'm doing this. It's because if I pick the Steelers and the Eagles to win in the same week, I'm going to say the Philadelphia-Pittsburgh Steagles.
Whatever. Are you taking the Bills or the Chargers? I'm taking the Bills.
Chargers.
Buffalo. Luca, your objections are duly noted.
Browns at Texans. Another revenge game for Deshaun Watson.
Texans.
Texans.
Texans. Upset.
Pats at Broncos. Broncos.
Broncos.
Broncos at Broncos. Jesus Christ. Again. That's going to come back around. I've had so many gaffes tonight. I think I just need, I don't know.
It's not
Raiders at Kansas City.
Chiefs by like 35.
35-10 will be the final score. Falcons against the Colts.
Give me the
Colts.
Falcons.
Sorry, Alexa, your objections are duly noted. Give me the Falcons.
Seattle at Tennessee.
Give me the Titans.
Luker?
Seahawks.
You got to really pigeonhole me now. Give me the Seahawks.
My objections are duly noted with great concern.
Cowboys at Miami. Give me Miami.
Give me the Fins.
Cowboys.
Luker, your objections are duly noted.
Monday Night Football, Ravens at 49ers.
Niners.
Give me the upset in the Ravens.
Niners.
My objections are duly noted.
Saints at LA. Give me LA.
Saints. Your objections are duly noted, Alex, but cannot be completed because your jurisdiction in Indianapolis.
Green Bay and the Panthers.
Give me the Packers.
Give me Green Bay.
Give me the Panthers.
Luca, your objections are duly noted, but have been docked against you because of that last yawn.
Vikings and Lions. Give me the Vikes.
Vikings.
Vikings.
All right, give me the Vikings. Okay, and then Arizona and the Bears. Give me the Bears.
Cardinals.
Bears.
Someone's not serious.
Me and Sunil objections are duly noted.
All right, just give me 1 second. I'm in the process of transferring those tickets, but the objections, once again, are duly noted.
I have to say, this has been a good Sunday night baseball game, too, to watch as I do this. Pretty entertaining.
All right. Next week, week 17. Colts, Raiders. Give me the Colts.
Colts.
All right.
Colts.
Are we predicting
Dolphins.
that Josh McDaniels gets fired by this part of the season already?
Well, Al Davis ran out of money, so
Oh, sorry. That's true.
I'm sorry, Mark Davis. I don't mean to trash the dead Al Davis.
All right.
Let's see. Ravens hosting Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins.
You mean the Finns?
Ravens.
Luca, your objections are duly noted.
Colts versus the Raiders. Give me the refs. Pats, Bills. Give me the Bills.
Bills.
Titans versus Texans.
Titans.
Texans.
Texans.
Objections are duly noted and deeply concerned for.
Kansas City at home against the Bengals. Give me Kansas City.
Give me the Bengals.
I'm going to go Chiefs because I think it's going to go the same way it did as in the AFC Championship game.
Here we freaking go again. He's going to talk about it being rigged.
No. What is it, Luca?
I thought it was kind of scripted.
Yeah, there we go. There's the word. Scripted.
That's what he gets for that nonsense.
Oh, yeah, there's the kick out. And he's going to come back. He's going to kick Alex out. Oh, he did it. Wow.
What are you eating?
Where did he
Salad?
pull that?
He just pulled it out of nowhere. It's like it's been under the desk the whole time. You don't get this shit anywhere else, folks.
No, you don't.
All right. Broncos, Chargers. Broncos.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Horses.
Okay. Panthers at Jacksonville.
Give me the Jacks.
Jacksonville.
Give me the Panthers. Dick.
He
Give
did
me
it.
the Panthers.
He did it.
My objections are duly
Duly
noted.
noted.
Steelers in
Sorry,
Seattle.
I got distracted on that one. I'm sorry.
Steelers in Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle. Lions at Cowboys.
Lions.
Cowboys.
Luca,
Who's
your
gonna find
objections
something
are
to say?
duly noted.
Arizona at the Eagles. Give me the Eagles.
Eagles.
All right. San Francisco and Washington.
Niners.
Falcons at Bears. I'll take the Bears.
I'll take the Chicago Bears.
And then Green Bay in Minnesota.
Vikings.
Who did we have winning the first game?
Let's take a look. Green Bay.
Give me the Vikings. I think they split.
All right. Before our next immaculate grid and then the playoff predictors, which hopefully we don't do garbage on that one. All right. Basically all divisional. This game I think we take the Dolphins.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Fins.
All right. Who do we take in that first Pittsburgh Ravens matchup? I'm going to take a look.
Regardless, I'm taking Baltimore.
I'm going to take Baltimore too. Browns, Bengals.
Cincy.
Luker?
Browns.
Your objections are duly noted.
Colts hosting Houston.
Colts.
Colts.
Jaguars at Tennessee. I'm taking the Jags.
Jacksonville.
Jags.
Kansas City at the Chargers. I'll take the Chargers.
Chargers.
Broncos at Raiders. I'm taking the Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah, and probably the Broncos are going to rest guys. Raiders. Or actually,
well, technically they would be in the race.
No, give me the Broncos. My objections are duly noted on that.
Well, technically they'd still make the playoffs either way.
So, yeah. Okay.
Washington hosting Dallas. I take Washington.
I would take Dallas, but my objections are duly noted.
Lions hosting the Vikes. Give me the Lions.
Lions.
All right. Green Bay hosting the Bears.
Give me the Packers.
Give me the Packers.
Packers.
Okay. All right. Falcons hosting the Saints.
Saints.
Falcons.
Who do you pick in the first matchup? Saints at 11-5. I didn't even think we would have them winning that much games.
Probably because the division is
the Falcons. Yeah, the division is dog shit. Seahawks, Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I was going to say Seahawks, but my objections are duly noted.
Niners.
Yeah,
Niners are going to blow them.
All right, so Giants are 9-8, but out of the playoffs.
Yay!
Jets are 10-7. Screw you, Luca.
Listen, the Bills aren't going 15-2. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think Arizona will be this bad, but they'll be pretty bad. So I'm gonna stop sharing for a second, and then we're gonna pull up another immaculate grid.
Okay. Let's not do horrible like we did that. Come on,
guys. This one does involve the Giants and the Cowboys.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get it together.
All right. We got to think of really rare ones. So here we are. Okay.
Go down a little bit because I could tell you why. Go down a little bit. You could do either classic or unlimited guesses.
Well, we want to have this hard. So anyway. Well, Giants Hall of Fame inductee could be a lot. I mean, Lawrence Taylor would get the most, but we'll stay away from that. All right. Buffalo and Dallas. I can't really think of anybody to start off the bat. Dallas and the Giants.
Who's Dallas and Buffalo? I think you could say, was it Doug Flutie or Drew Bledsoe? One of them.
Are we sure on that?
Should I double check?
I'll give you one for the Giants and the Rams. Alec Ogletree.
Oh, that's a good one.
Remember, he was a good linebacker for the Jets, too.
He fucking stunk.
No, yeah, he was I think Alex was being sarcastic there, but
I was.
Yeah, I could tell.
Let's see. I mean, this could definitely be Micah Parsons. Or Dak or Zeke Elliott.
You know what, Luca? I think you were right on the Drew Bledsoe.
Remember what Cowboys and
for the Cowboys Bills.
All right, if you guys get this wrong, it's on you.
Yes,
you're right.
All right, I back Luca. Yep. Yep. Bills Hall of Fame. Who can I think? Well, we got OJ.
Yeah.
I don't know how he might be popular though. I don't know. Would he be pop?
That's so typical. You see that? That's him on trial. That's him on trial.
Wow, they did him so wrong.
What the fuck?
They did him so wrong.
You're not getting this anywhere. What the
They
fuck?
put him on trial at the event.
Unbelievable.
That's horrible.
I mean, it would have been better just to show him on Naked Gun.
Yeah, that would have been
That's
better.
horrible, man.
Von Miller for LA and Buffalo, right?
Yeah, is that the obvious answer though?
Sammy Watkins.
Sammy. Okay, that's a better answer.
Yeah.
Right.
My God, man, where this is.
I think Emlyn Tunnell also. Okay, Emlyn Tunnell. Giants Cowboys. Ooh, I think I got one. You guys ready for this one?
Mm-hmm. Who did you pick?
Jason Garrett.
Do coaches wait, was he a player?
He was a
for both?
backup quarterback for both teams.
I did not know that. Wow, that's a pretty good one.
All right, so now we need offensive and defensive rookie of the year. This guy also has to be a Hall of Fame inductee, so you guys have to keep that in mind.
For the
was Cooper Kupp offensive rookie of the year, or Aaron Donald? Probably.
Don't know. For the Cowboys, Tony Dorsett back in the 70s or the 80s, whichever when he started. I know he won it.
You got it right.
Running back. Yep.
Okay, so we got two more.
Tony
I'm
Dorsett.
going to figure out. This one's going to be, I know this one will probably be a little bit more tough. Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald are some names to come to mind. Who is a famous Rams running back? Was it Marshall
Eric Dickerson.
Falk?
Dickerson?
No, not Falk. I was thinking of a different team. Would it be Dickerson? Hopefully.
I don't know if he did, though. I don't know if
we
he
trust it.
Armand was suggesting it. So is, I think, Sunil.
All right, Dickerson.
He
Dickerson
did.
wins. All right, so offensive, defensive rookie of the year, and Hall of Fame inductee. Gotta think of some fucking legends.
Do we even think like a guy like
one suggestion from Sunil says Tom Rathman.
I don't know on that.
Jalen Smith would have been a good one for Giants Cowboys. Thank you, Jacob.
I don't know on that, if I'm being honest.
Calvin Johnson. Dan Marino. Tom Brady.
I don't think Brady won Rookie of the Year.
Could go. Did Emmitt Smith win it? Rookie of the Year?
Should we try? Or should we just go with the chat? Joe Montana's another
I'm trying to think of I'm thinking Franco Harris. I think Franco Harris won Rookie of the Year.
All right, let's try John's knowledge with Franco
All right,
Harris.
come on.
Yes. So we don't know the 100% rarity score. I'll keep it up because obviously we have to do the playoffs, but I want to see the rarity scores after. So
Franco
let's get
Harris
back to the
will
goods.
win. I don't know why I knew that, but I knew he did.
All right, so here we are. To the playoffs. Boom. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Jets have to face the Chiefs. Jerry Rice also and Joe Green are two other ones.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you, chat. Even though we were trying to think for ourselves, it's always great to get some contributions from the chat on the Immaculate Grid, which we'll probably end up doing tomorrow for baseball. So, Bengals hosting the Dolphins. Bengals.
Give me Joe Shiesty.
Luker. All right. Jets at Chiefs.
I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers, but I got to pick the Chiefs. We're not.
All And then Broncos Jaguars. Give me the Broncos. Little playoff upset.
I'm gonna go with give me the Broncos as well.
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Damn, so Armand is actually picking the Jets.
I mean, Armand, I pray to God the Jets do not ever face the Chiefs in the first round.
do.
That is death.
Yeah.
We don't get to be in the lower NFC. But
Vikings, excuse me, not we're not going to start that one first. We're going to start with the Saints at home against the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I don't think that's much of an upset, Sunil, but I see what you're talking about. San Francisco hosting Seattle. Give me San Fran.
with the Niners.
And Vikes at Detroit. I wouldn't be surprised if Vikes pulled an upset here.
Yeah, I'm going to go Vikings.
Give me the Vikings.
All right. Next round. Bengals at Kansas City.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say Joe Shiesty does it. I'm gonna say he does it.
So my objection is duly noted.
This time, the game will not be scripted.
Here we go. Stupid shit. You know what, Luca? Hold on.
I can't with him.
You know what, Luca? What would you say about being scripted?
The game was scripted.
Why can't you ever say something useful for a change?
I was just waiting. Okay, Broncos for the upset against Denver? Nah. Oh, another gaff. Turn my hat this way.
Oh, dude, what is that, like 7 or 8?
That's gotta be at 7. Like, Brian has never been this bad, so.
Oh.
I haven't been on a live stream
Bills?
in a week, so. Give me the Bills. They're not. The Broncos are not upsetting.
I think the Bills as well.
Cowboys, Niners. Well,
give me the Niners.
Okay, so here's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the Niners in. How is this playoff game going to end? We had Dak run for like how many yards the first one? Zeke snap it the second one.
McCarthy's going to like fall asleep on the bench.
Okay, so Luca, all right.
So Neil, Dallas is not killing San Fran. My God, San Fran owns you right now.
Yeah, come on.
And then
I gotta think of how this game is gonna end.
You know what? I'll say the Vikings beat the Eagles.
I think the Eagles still. Luker?
Niners.
No, the Eagles game.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just making sure of my other pick, but the unfortunately I can't say the Steagles, so it's the Philadelphia Eagles.
My objection is duly noted.
You know what I think? I'm gonna say that the 49ers win on a lateral. Kind of like the Dolphins did a few years ago against the Pats. So Neil, what are you talking about? They won't make it to the playoffs in all reality.
What?
Come on.
Okay.
Listen, Shanahan has magic, and when Purdy's in there, they're fine. So if they get there mid-half of the season and they're still at least, above 500 or at least at 500 or 3-4 when Purdy returns, I mean.
They have an excellent pass rush, excellent linebacking group, good offensive. Like, they're a set team, man.
All right, Bengals, Bills, going to the Super Bowl here.
Bengals,
I'm taking Joe Shiesty again.
Joe Shiesty. That dude is not failing.
No, I agree. And San Francisco and the Eagles.
Give me the Niners.
Luca?
Eagles.
Do I really have to be the middleman here?
Yes.
As much as it would friggin', enamor me to pick the 49ers and enamor Sunil, I'm going to take the Eagles here. Super Bowl will be taken.
Bengals.
Luca?
Bengals.
I'll go with the Bengals too. So the Bengals are your Super Bowl champions of 2023-24.
Joe Shiesty.
San Francisco this year will look like a combo of
Oh
the
my
Yankees
God,
and Mets this season. I would hope not, but
Ohtani just got another one. he's incredible.
Philly loses. All right, so this is basically our playoff bracket for those who obviously.
But if we want to be completely transparent, I think the Jets will make it to the AFC Championship at least, or I should say at maximum.
Well,
that's their ceiling, I think.
Here's what I have to say about the Jets if they end up facing the Chiefs in the first round. It's not what you want.
No.
It's not what you want. But let's see.
Like I love I love my team, but I'm not taking
the bracket is rigged. How is it rigged?
Explain.
Because
Please
the Cowboys
explain
get
your thought
eliminated
process.
again.
Yeah,
well, I'm sorry the Cowboys don't go to the Super Bowl.
We just been doing history, like clockwork. Cowboys, around that January time, either December or January, they, they're out.
Disgruntled, what's up? He goes, NY baseball not having a good year. Nope.
Understatement. I think they're having a horrific year.
Yeah.
You got a feeble team.
I also apologize in advance, Disgruntled. We do not have the Raiders doing too well.
Sorry. Bit of a dumpster fire.
Yeah. Watch Dallas rub it in your faces and asses simultaneously.
Might as well start this comment.
Win more than one playoff game.
Seriously. I hear this every year with Cowboy fans. Every year the Cowboys say this and don't do anything. Dak is mid, buddy. He's mid.
When was the last time Dallas went to an NFC Championship game? The fucking 90s?
Yeah, 90s. Dak is mid. He's not that.
Mid Prescott.
He's not all that.
Mid Prescott. But I'm going to remove this from the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to dip into our final thoughts. That went faster than I thought it would. Mm-hmm. But that's not it. Because what was it? Last year, we had to do 3 separate streams for record predictions. I think we had to do the same the year before. And then in 1 year, we just did it all. And it was like 3 hours. But we've done, 2 hours and 2 minutes? Though, to be fair, we did have 3 other teams that we did prior. The Jets, the Giants, and the Bucks. Kellen Moore out as OC is like Dylan Lawson being let go. But you also have Brian Schottenheimer.
Yeah, John and I would know Schottenheimer sucks.
But I think Sunil will come out and say that McCarthy is going to call the plays. So we'll see. What up, Jets mess? What's going on? NY baseball this year is a sewage plant.
A rotten sewage plant.
They're listen. The dump in Staten Island is basically what they are combined. All right. McCarthy's calling plays this year. Yep. Alexer and Lukerb will be better once Grichuk and Bellinger are Yankees. I don't even know that they're going to make both of those moves. I mean, we could definitely talk about it tomorrow night because we'll be streaming the Yankees and
the 3 of us will. The
three of us will. So all 3 of us will be streaming the game.
I can't wait till we call our next Mets game.
That's going to be fun. What is that? That's the Boston game next Sunday.
Next Sunday. Woo!
So,
Mets are going to lose another game.
Allegedly, Tom wants to play, and the Bucks called him up a few times. But if he wants to be part owner of the Raiders, he can't play for Tampa Bay. That's absolutely correct. But I just want to, before we get to final thoughts, just want to update you guys on the current schedule. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming the Yankees and Angels game. Let's see if the Yankees are continuing to be feeble, or at least plush, in the words. William, haven't seen you here before, but definitely like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl rematch. I have the 49ers winning.
Oh, okay.
Well, who is your team, William? Just to let us know.
Yeah, let us know, man.
2 Jeff fans and 1 Giant fan on the panel with a Cowboys fan, a Raiders fan, and a couple other Jeff fans in the comments section. But just to update, we're doing Yankees Angels tomorrow night at 9:40. Roster bubble videos all throughout the week until training camp begins on Thursday, most likely. And don't hold me to this. Going to have possibly a Giants beat reporter on. So it's going to be live too. So you guys will probably get to send in your questions and whatnot throughout the process. Then I got to look at the rest of the calendar. Next Sunday, we're doing Boston and the Mets. That is going to be Sunday Night Baseball. Monday, returning Boys in the Big Apple. That's next Monday with Christian Atena and Paul Esden. That Wednesday is the first day of Giants training camp, but also second game of the Subway Series, which we'll be doing on here.
I have to call 2 Mets games. That's not going to be good for my health, man. That's really not.
And then, of course, more throughout the rest of the month. As I've mentioned, Patty. Maybe he's talking about something from the game. Calling it now. Tom will be part of one of the Raiders while the quarterbacking the team as well. Well, I mean, anything to get Garoppolo out of there. My opinion, the Mets and the Yanks need to be sellers. I agree, but not going to happen. Luca have the guts to call week 1 side by side with me. I mean,
I'll do that.
As I said, I have this enigma of when I do Giant streams, they always lose. McCarthy calling plays is better than Imagine the Yanks and Dable's capabilities to get past the Eagles in the playoff matchup. Hey, listen, he's gonna learn unlike Aaron Boone. But
listen, we can do back to back. Obviously, Sunday night the Giants and the Cowboys. Monday night the Bills and the Jets.
We'll see. We have 2 months, actually less than 2 months, I think. Right?
It is less than 2 months.
Less than 2 months. Oh, it is not Patty Trainer, by the way. But once I get it officially down, I will put it out there. By the way, guys, now is a very good time to become a member before I send out final thoughts. We're thinking about doing a members-only fantasy league. That's one. We're thinking about also, if you become a member, you're going to get first access to the StreamYard call-in link for our call-in shows. Also, as well, there's a members-only discount in terms of our merch. Also, as well, we're thinking about a members-only Discord. So we got some new stuff coming in. And also, possibly a members-only live stream coming at the beginning of August. And maybe get to win some free merch. But Jimmy's contract is voidable. I don't care what happens. I'd rather have Brady than Garoppolo. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Brady than Garoppolo, too. Thinks we should do the Braves. I don't think so because, the Yankees are not the Braves, and they don't have the coaching that the Braves do. So, and I don't have the firepower. That's my opinion. Week 1 and 2, I'll call Dallas, NYG Giants, and Jets game with you with the opportunity to float away in both of you. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But William is a Giants fan. Okay, so you are on the Giants train with me. But Angry John, final thoughts.
Well, this was actually fun. We haven't talked about football that much in
a few
months.
I don't
know, maybe since maybe been 2-3 months. It feels like, I don't know, since the offseason, the draft. Say is the last big thing we had, but no, this was fun. We all think the Joe Shiesty Bengals are going to win it this year. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope the Jets finally win a Super Bowl, but I have to age another 50 years before that happens. So, thanks for coming out and giving us your predictions, comments, and we are sorry for that horrible first Immaculate Grid.
Yeah, that first Immaculate Grid was history.
And also, everyone's objections have been duly noted.
Yes. Luca.
Final thoughts. Thank everybody for coming out. As Armand says, camp opens this week for the Jets. I can't wait. Maybe I go on Saturday, but I'm looking to go to either one this weekend. It'll be a lot of fun. Obviously, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. But just so great to see that there's a lot of positivity surrounding my football team. It's going to take me away from the gluttony and the punishment that I've received daily from the New York Yankees. So be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I called it. He says Dallas and Bengals in the Super Bowl.
Oh my God.
I'm holding you to that, Sunil. Yeah. Luca and feeble Jets. Luca and feeble Jets win less than 7 games. Book it.
Oh my!
If they do that, if they do that,
You're way off, buddy.
Yeah. So Jacob, I'm gonna have to be fair here. If they do that, you're gonna have a screaming show from these two again for firing the coach, and then if they don't do that, then you're gonna have to hear it from them. So, Thompson.
I mean.
Is it an open practice? It is.
Yes, it is. Saturday and Sunday, 10:15 a.m.
By the way, last Wednesday was my 15-month weight loss journey, and I have lost a total of 172 pounds. Well, Armand, I'm very proud of you.
Oh, my God, damn.
Very proud of you. I'm trying to put on weight and hit that gym grind, as they would say. But Cowgirls under 500 record.
The shots have been fired.
Shots have been fired. NFL in the 2024 offseason will be on Minnesota watch for Rodgers by the Favre stuff.
That's going to be a 3-year commitment with the Jets.
I'll go back to this question in a sec because Brad says the Jets will fail to make the playoffs. So a lot of hate coming in here.
Bring on the hate. Bring it on.
Luca and Feeble are taking their notes. I see. Do you think the Giants should sign Saquon Barkley to a new contract? Yes, I think they should for the right price. Nothing more than $14 million a year, but they are going up in guarantees, so I do like that in terms of their latest negotiation. I'll take my risk. They're not winning more than 7 games. Jets over.
Okay.
So just to keep some notes for the season, we'll always come back to the stream. But like, comment, subscribe to all the good stuff. Turn on post notifications so you know when a live stream pops or your drops. Appreciate it. Coming back. A lot of shit coming your way this week in terms of live streams and content. Just enough to suck. That's another one. But I have to be fair. That is coming from a Cowboys fan. What is up, Potato Wedges from Twitch? Giants sub 500 season. Okay, Brad. All right. But we appreciate you guys. And we will see you tomorrow night. Yankees and Angels, 9:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.